Man, y'all, I'm just like, I'm sitting here and just chilling. And I'm reading the poems that I've written ever since, getting back with Bay. Because most of the poems, all the poems are for him and about him and how I feel. But I'm just sitting here reading this shit like, bitch, you been sleeping on your fucking self. Like, what the fuck? Like, where was this person 10 years ago? Like, where was this person? And I realized I was not me. I was not me for the last 10 fucking years. Which is crazy. Like, I was in a relationship with, somebody who didn't bring out the best. He didn't bring out the worst in me. It was just that he didn't bring anything out in me. And being in this relationship now, it's like I'm seeing myself for the first fucking time. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I just, to be in a creative space, I never thought I was creative. Like, I'm not a fashion person. I'm not, like I said, I never thought I was a poet or anything like that. I don't, see a room and, I can design it this way. I've never been that type of person. But to realize I was that person before. In a short amount of time when I was in college with AG, I was that person. And to spend 10, 11 years in a state of confusion, or I wouldn't even say confusion, just like settling and not focusing on me and trying to be all that I am, all that I can be for my child, and then for this person who, now that I look back on it, was never really the one for me. And I convinced myself that he was, because he had some qualities that I did like, which I think we all kind of, pick and choose what we want to see and what we don't want to see, because I'm sure it's always been there, but again, rose-colored glasses, as they say. And it's not to bash him. It's just me realizing, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But anyway, just to be back in this creative, like, my mind is working overtime, and not in a bad way, in a good way, just being very creative and thinking of ideas of how to better Bay Chronicles, make it better for you guys as the audience. But the fact that after focusing on myself and coming to terms with, I have to be better for me, and I have to love me more than I love anybody else. And then to be in a space where I have someone who reciprocates that love, but also builds me and supports me and is a creative person himself, which makes me, which I love him for it. He's amazing. But just to be in this space is like, it's crazy. Just realizing how I spent 10 years really not doing shit.